I feel like I've been helping lay the groundwork for over 25 years, and we have gotten to the point where we have very good legislation that has been passed on a bipartisan basis that really enables a lot of opportunities for community power to bring new value, to help bring new innovation to the New Hampshire electricity retail market. Lebanon was established in 1761. It grew as a mill town along the banks of the Mascoma River, where we had hydropower. Today, it is a small city of only 13,500 population at night, but daytime population soars to 30,000 or more. I've lived in Lebanon since 1978. I was involved in redevelopment, revitalization of downtown Lebanon by helping develop a couple of commercial projects. I still earn my living managing one of them. In 1992, I was elected to the New Hampshire House representing Lebanon and Enfield. I went on to serve in the state Senate for 6 years, and then as a Public Utilities Commissioner for the state for 6 years after that. I got involved with the City Council when I was elected a little over 6 years ago, serving my 4th term on the City Council. For most of my life, I've been involved with energy policy in one way or another. In the New Hampshire House, I was one of the principal co-authors of New Hampshire's first in the nation electric utility restructuring statute. And throughout my time in the House and Senate, my 12 years there, I was always involved and on the energy policy committees, particularly working on electric utility policy. I went on in my 6 years at the PUC to be very involved on both regional and national issues with ISO New England. I was on the advisory board of the Electric Power Research Institute, for example, and served as president of the New England Conference of Public Utility Commissioners as well. I became interested in community power as a possible vehicle to help the city achieve more of its climate action and energy goals. Specifically, one of our master plan goals is to rely upon as much local renewable energy as possible. And we also have deep carbon reduction goals as well. And a theme in our city policy is sustainability. And so how to achieve a more sustainable energy system that enables us to transition to a renewable energy future that is affordable and cost effective. And I saw really the idea of community power aggregation as a means that can help local communities engage, our community engage, in helping define our own energy future. You know, my years working at the state level in terms of state energy policy and regionally and nationally led me to believe that we need more of a local community engagement in our electricity system in particular, but our whole overall energy system, because it's so inextricably bound with our economy, our environment, and climate issues. There are a lot of opportunities to do things better and bring new efficiencies and market innovation to our communities. In a lot of ways, our originally vision of restructuring, in which there was a vibrant retail market of customer choice, of customers choosing where their electricity supplies comes from, has not been fully realized for a variety of reasons. And I saw community power as a way to harness the power of both local communities and the competitive market to help drive the changes we need to make to realize our local and regional energy goals. Our first near-term goal is to be able to launch a Lebanon community power with rates that are below or competitive with Liberty Utilities default service rates. We want to start building some financial reserves for Lebanon community power, as well as being able to offer attractive options for net metering. We want to be able to offer value-added opt-in options for ratepayers, such as time-varying rates that can help enable savings for customers. Longer term, we want to really continue working collaboratively with other communities across the state to help influence the policies at both the legislative level and at the PUC. We want to see more development of local renewable energy in ways that is as cost effective as possible, that allows us to accelerate our transition to renewable energy, but in a way that works with the existing and evolving electric grid. We want to be able to see new innovation in community solar and storage projects. We want to support electrification of transportation and space heating for buildings. And we want to support grid modernization and increasing resilience for our local communities in face of more extreme weather events. The coalition has value because the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. What we can do together as a coalition is much more than we might be able to do as individual municipalities working separately. It has been very successful during this pandemic year to be meeting with a group of citizens from across the state who are passionate about the possibilities of community power. It has given us a lot of purpose and sense of progress and success that has helped all of us keep going and work to a shared goal. On behalf of the City of Lebanon, I can say that we're really excited about the possibility of other municipalities joining us in this exciting adventure to help lead the way in our transition to a more sustainable and cost-effective energy future.